Hey y'all, how's everyone doing? Well, I thought that I would show you a kind of routine that I've had lately, so brace yourself, no makeup. But I wanted to show y'all kind of what I've been doing to prepare my face for all the makeup that you do see me put on. I'm wearing my fun, what's it, Cavaners is the store that we bought these at. It's Horsetown. I can't remember if Horsetown bought Cavaners or Cavaners bought Horsetown, but anyway, it's kind of a country store, and that's where we went and got my hat and boots, and of course I just had to have some earrings. I thought these silver earrings were such pretty crosses. They're obviously overstated, but I like that about them sometimes. So anyway, I'm already feeling super dry, and so one of the things that I really enjoy using, always shake your stuff first, because when it's been sitting, all the goodies goes to the bottom of anything, except peanut butter. For some reason, all the goodie comes to the top. That good peanut will rise to the top. Anyway, Honest Beauty, this is their Elevated Hydration Replenishing Mist. And y'all know I'm a big fan of my Chanel. But I usually keep that in my purse and use it for replenishing throughout the day. It's very expensive, number one. Number two, it is definitely hydrating, but I wouldn't think of it like I do this. And I think it's because there's candula and chamomile in this. And there's aloe vera and hyaluronic acid, so it attracts moisture. And it's free of alcohol and parabens, all that kind of good stuff. So Honest Beauty is a good brand. Y'all know that I also have been using Flower Beauty, Seal the Deal. And the reason I do that, that's for, afterwards. I use that because it does have a luminescence to it. It has, I guess, a pearlized something in it. But I am going to pull my, just, both sides of the face. And then the best thing to do, because obviously that will get everything. For one thing, it smells just so nice and spa-like, y'all. If you want a spa feel when you're putting on your makeup in the morning or getting ready in the morning, this is definitely, it will start it off right. And I literally just pat it in, since it's now on my fingers, from wherever it didn't possibly get when I sprayed. It's like you're moving it around and patting it in, so that's why I do that. And because it has hyaluronic acid, it has things that help your skin calm down. I think it's good for your skin, and don't forget your throat. And I would say my décolleté, but I got a shirt on now, so normally I would probably do that. But anyway, I also do have another setting spray besides the Flower Beauty Day, and that's that Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, Party All Night, from Charlotte Tilbury. I don't know if I like it that much, but I'll try it again today. Alright, so this is the big change that I've made lately, and I normally use my hands, but because I can't wash my hands on camera, I'm going to use a brush. But I've been using this Barrage Therapy, and it's facial moisturizer with SPF 15, and it uses clinically proven borage oil to repair dry skin. So I usually do about 3 pumps of that. The thing that I've really been enjoying, and I haven't used a lot of base foundation lately because of it, is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. It definitely gives the luminescence, but has a little bit of tint, because this is 902, which is light glow. So that means that the glow is not so heavy that you're shiny whatever. But sometimes I will mix in, this was the makeup I was trying to think of the other day that I believe is, I don't know if it's made by Chanel or the same company that makes the Chanel that I wear. It's Bourjois. And it's the Radiance Reveal Healthy Mix, Healthy Glow, and Flawless Complexion, Hydrated and Luminous Skin. Alright, how much of that's the name? I think it's Bourjois Healthy Mix. And it does say Radiant Reveal as well on both sides. That side's in French, of course, because it's from France. So normally what I would do, let me just show you. Maybe I won't make such a mess, because I want to show you what I really do. I do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I just will use my hands, because I was going to use a dome brush if you don't like using your hands. And this is just an IT Cosmetics Beauty. Love is the foundation. It's old. It's probably about 2 years old. Alright, and then I take the Lumi. Just let me undo the top with the other hand. Whoops, that goodness. And I do a little squirt of it, because I do want a lot. I want enough that it is a difference, okay? I think I'm going to do it without the foundation, so that you can see you don't really need foundation, especially if you've got great skin and not a lot of two-tone. But the good thing about this is, if you do have two-tone, always go off the forehead first. So I got that nice shiny looking down the nose, because you want that shimmer. So put it in the T-zone right there. See, it already makes me look shimmery. But guess where I really put a lot of this at? You're not going to believe it. guys, right there. Why? Because it just seems to disguise it, y'all. It does. It seems to disguise the under eye circles. Now, I know you're thinking, no, that we still see them. But no kidding, when this is dry, and then go ahead and move that about up there and out. And this L'Oreal Lumi is L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. And mine, again, is 902. I'm fair. I am not, no, wait a minute. I'm light. I'm not fair. Fair is the light, brightest white skin you can have. And I do go ahead and go down the neck. And then I just pat it in, and I actually... Okay, coming! My husband just made breakfast, so I'm not going to take very long. So, because I did that, let me just get a cloth to wipe down my hands. I always have a makeup cloth handy. I have 3 of them. One that's pink, one that's black, and one that's gray. And so whenever you use your brushes, dust them off. I use my gray one for that. I use this for when I'm getting something off, like my hands like this. Oh, by the way, my Color Street, one of my nails peeled off. It's just like a fingernail polish rubber. Look how much rings I got on today. You know, look, I just went crazy with jewelry today. But no rings on this hand. I think it's because they're downstairs. I just got in the mood to wear a lot of jewelry today. Do you ever do that? Or you just want to put on some of your bracelets and some of your rings and just enjoy your jewelry. Other days, I don't want nothing on but my wedding ring. My wedding set, I should say. Okay, so I'm just getting this off. So what you would have done right now is wash your hands off to get this off. And to me, I could be done. I mean, I could be done with, and what I do on days I want a little more coverage is I add a pump or 2 of this, because this has got a little teeny weeny spout, and so only a little comes out, so I do use a pump or 2 of that. I won't say a pump, 2 pumps of that, if necessary 3. But my point is, because of this glowing look, it just gives you a glowing, healthy finish, and you don't really need anything else. And the fact that I've got this facial moisturizer mixed in, I really feel like it's been helping my skin. Do you see that shimmer? So now what do? You think, well, Beth, what about contour and blush when you're doing that? Well, I will put a little bit on. So let's just do a little bit of contour. This is Faking It out of Sigma Beauty. I'm going to put just a little bit down here and roll it out under the nose real good. On the outer side of the forehead, give some dimension back there. Right on the hairline, over here. Round it out a little bit. That's because you don't want to see where the line ends, if you're wondering why I round it out at the bottom. And then under the chin, just the U of your chin. And then come up a little and go into fatty. Here and here. But always blend that down. Always blend that down or you'll have a line. You know, especially blend down right here on these 2 jowls that drop. And all it does is give shadow to you. Okay, and if you wanted to, you could use that same color for eyeshadow. And how easy a get ready that was. Now, I would also, in this case, use the Holla. Let's just do it as a liner. Same palette. Right under that eye. Right through the lashes. Just to really reinforce them. And the brow to really reinforce it. Just look at the difference, how that gives a much more defined look. But you're not putting on a lot of makeup. I'm trying to get this out of the way because I noticed on the last video, occasionally I'll go back and look because you really should. You know, take a look every once in a while at what you're filming and how it looks. And because y'all know I don't edit. This is all live. I don't have time for editing. For people who have a full-time, you know, when I retire, I may do that. I may do some more work in editing than I do now. That almost says a blue tone. I think that actually had something on it. And these are definitely not even. I went way up on that side. So I've got to bring it up a little over here. And also fill in a little there. Okay, that's not perfection, but it's okay. I will go ahead and put this behind the lash on the upper. What I mean by that is I'm just dusting right at the base of the lash. So I don't have mascara on, but at least you don't see that little patch of skin there. So it helps give a little bit more finished look. That's all. That's all it's doing. Okay, so there's that. I don't need any of the highlighter of that because of the glotion and the little blush. Let's just do, we'll do the pinky blush. Maybe I'll put a little Corte Rosa with it. There's a little brown in it. And smile, get those cheeks. And then go up. Right on the nose bone, so it looks like you got a little sun. See, it looks like I'm doing a little bit of tan. And smile, just dot it around and go up. I scratched my face yesterday too. And come in front of your bronzer. And for me, I really do right through here because I've got a very pronounced chin, so. And then blend it on down a little. And it just looks like you got some sun. You're a little oily looking like you sweat. You got a little tan bit of a look, and you got a little bit of a blush look. So that's the look. And then of course we like to add the lipsticks and liners and all that kind of stuff, which of course I don't see any. Where's my lipstick? I used a really good lipstick yesterday and I liked it a lot. There it is. Yeah, this is the Maybelline Superstay 24, and I liked this color. It's 45, which I can barely read it, but I think it says something very. It's color 045. And I liked it enough that I'm using it again today. I've got this kind of rustic looking top color, so it won't be clashy. You use a color that's good for your skin, but doesn't clash with your clothes, and therefore you should be wearing colors in your clothes that don't clash with your skin tone. Anyway, alright, so that's the look, except for me putting on some liner and mascara, and this is the look for the day. I hope that helped y'all, and I'll talk to you again soon in my next video.